So I picked up a new on-the-go vlog microphone. It's the Seiren VM-Q1 Vlog Video Microphone. It's a little bit smaller and less conspicuous than other microphones out there, and it's half the price of its competitor, which is the Rode Video Micro. So the real question is, how does it sound? So make sure you stay tuned to the end when we try it out. No, I'm just kidding. No, don't stay tuned. This is it right now. You're listening to it right now. Hold on, we'll get more into it. One second. Welcome to my channel where I do reviews on, well, everything. I mean, right now it's a bunch of tech gear and I love that. And this one really did catch my attention, the Seiren VM-Q1 Vlog microphone. And I always hate other reviews where they're using like a really professional microphone when I just want to hear what it sounds like exactly. So that's why throughout this you're going to be hearing it. But before we test it out in different scenarios, I just wanted to say thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and you can help it grow. If you find it particularly helpful, you can reach that thumbs up button. And if you want any more information, including links to the products, I always put those down in the description. So make sure you check them out there. And of course, if you're in a big hurry, I do have the time chapters down at the bottom. So make sure you check that out if you want to skip to certain parts and just skip me blabbing about stuff. Okay, let's find out more about this microphone. So it has broadcast sound quality, flat frequency response, low self-noise, a more focused cardioid direction microphone to lessen interference of other sounds, a shock mount, it's an all-metal microphone body, no battery needed, and it weighs 66 grams, which is like nothing. It has a 3.5 millimeter TRS output, so they include a TRS to TRS plug, which is standard for most cameras, but they also include a TRS to TRRS cable, which is what you need to work on most phones. This is what it sounds like on the phone, so you get a good idea of what it sounds like if you have it on the phone. It's actually just about the same thing, isn't it? Yeah. They also include a foam windscreen to give decent protection for the wind, but also staying a little bit conspicuous. And they also include a dead cat windscreen for really good wind resistance. I'm gonna put the mic on the GoPro with the 3.5 millimeter adapter, and we will take this around and see how it sounds. All right, so I'm going to do the same shot, saying a different sentence each time so you can get an idea of what it sounds like with the different microphones. So you can really hear the differences between the different mics in different scenarios. Because sometimes it can be tricky trying to review mics and sharing the differences between them. So my prediction is that this $30 microphone is actually going to sound similar to these other microphones. Maybe at some level it'll sound a little bit different, but I think overall it's going to sound similar. But we will test them all out in different elements, like taking it outside, but also we're going to take it out on the scooter and really see how it handles in the wind. So going from the inside to the outside, you'll notice there are a lot more background sounds, a little bit of wind, a little bit of breeze, and hopefully the microphones will cut that out. Plus, more of a breeze on these microphones, and they can get hit really hard with a lot of noise without any protection. So we just add that foam to it and it stops the light breeze from really messing up the sound. And with the dead cat, it actually cuts out that wind and breeze a lot more. But it also kind of cuts out some of the low end, so you gotta sacrifice that a little bit. And one of the reasons I actually stopped using the Rode Video Micro is because of how poorly it handled in windy conditions. Even with the dead cat on, which obviously you can see on the GoPro because it's just so big, it just hangs down there. Also, I can take this opportunity to remind you to subscribe to my tech podcast called Tech is Hard. Yeah, so the podcast is called Tech is Hard. It's a little fun, in-depth tech review talk. This is where my fellow YouTuber friend Xander Round and I come together and talk more in depth about the tech world. You probably couldn't hear that last sentence because it was too windy, so I'll say it again. The podcast is where my fellow YouTuber friend Xander Round and I come together and we chat more in depth about the tech world. This is gonna be another throwaway sentence because you're probably not gonna be able to hear it. It's too windy. But yeah, Tech is Hard. Link is up top and down below. We are just now starting season 1, and we have some big plans to grow it and have some amazing guests lined up, so make sure you go and check that out. All right, well, that's the end of the test. Now let's get back to the office and assess. Okay, so after listening back to the test, the Seiren did surprisingly well. Not bad for a $30 microphone, especially recording with it right now instead of my $300 microphone. Which now I'm wondering whether I should just sell this or not, because that sounds fantastic. But I will say that if anyone's starting a vlog or trying to improve your vlogs, or maybe you're doing tech review videos from your office, or maybe you're doing voiceovers from your phone, this is a great way to make your sound that much better. And sound really does matter, especially to some of the jackals out there watching YouTube videos. So it's a great, inexpensive investment. And honestly, the TRS to TRRS cable alone is like $10. Plus all the other extras that come with it, you're getting a real good bang for your buck. All right, I'll leave it at that. Thanks again for watching. I have some really, really cool videos coming up, including some reviews on some awesome lights that just came my way, a face-off between the GoPro Media Mod and the Ultimate Ulanzi setup, and a bagel guillotine. So make sure you hit the subscribe button because you don't want to miss any of it. And hopefully, I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, I'm going to make a video on the bagel guillotine. It's cool. It's cool.